most satisfying revenge you ever pulled off. Our principal, Mr. Bradley, had a peculiar system at our school. Whenever he wanted something done, he'd find reasons to give students detention, then assign them community service tasks. The office always needed filing. His car needed washing in the staff parking lot. At first, it seemed normal. Misbehave, pay it back through service. But after a while, we noticed a pattern. Certain students were always getting detention right before big events. Like magic, we'd be scrubbing his windows before parent-teacher conferences or organizing his papers when state inspectors visited. Gigi and I realized what was happening when he called us to his office for dress code violations. Our skirts were supposedly too short, even though they were identical to ones we'd worn all year. The next day was the big district evaluation, and somehow we ended up cleaning his entire office and restocking his personal snack drawer. We learned his system. He'd pick students for trivial offenses whenever he needed free help. One spring morning, I overheard something. The superintendent was coming for a surprise inspection that week. Mr. Bradley didn't know the exact day, and this fact terrified him. His office was a mess of questionable decisions, favoritism records, grade changes for athletes, budget manipulations. That's when we hatched our plan. We volunteered for lunch detention that Tuesday, claiming we'd been talking in study hall. Mr. Bradley predictably assigned us to reorganize his filing system. What he didn't realize was that we'd been studying his system for months. While Gigi distracted him with questions about which files went where, I made subtle corrections to his paperwork. I filed the budget manipulation documents in the folder he kept specifically for superintendent visits. I moved the grade change forms to his parent concerns pile. 2 days later, we heard the sirens. The superintendent had arrived on Thursday, not the Monday Mr. Bradley expected. When he opened his exemplary practices folder for the inspection, out tumbled page after page of evidence against him. Forged parent signatures on detention notices, records of student labor for personal errands, and most damning, expense reports for items clearly in his home office, not the school. The superintendent's assistant later told teachers that Mr. Bradley had gone pale, then red, then started stammering about filing errors. He was placed on leave that day, officially resigned by the following week.